What up, everybody? It's your boy, MC Inspires Black Superman, Mr. Health and Wealth. And this week's message, let's talk about pressure just for a quick second. Now, when people think about pressure, some people have one or two reactions. Most people get really excited. Some people get really afraid. Some people can't handle pressure. They can't handle someone depending on you. They can't handle someone relying on them. They can't handle that anxiety of having 7, 8, 9, 10 things to do and being able to compartmentalize on what they should take care of first and how they should handle certain things. But you know what? Those crazy group of people like myself, those small one percenters who are like, I love pressure. I need pressure. Like my brain doesn't function okay if I don't have pressure. Because there's people who really just continuously win at higher levels and they're just like, I need more. Or they reach the top and they're like, what do I do now? I have nothing pushing me. I have nothing inspiring me. Like, it's almost like I don't have any more goals. I have to create new goals. I have to create new challenges. It's funny. I heard a story about Michael Jordan one time where he was just walking around the street and some dude was like, hey, Mike, man, you're a gambler. I challenge you. I want to challenge you. I got $100,000. And I don't necessarily know what the game was. It could have been dice. It could have been cards, whatever it may be. And Michael was just like, oh, you got $100,000? That's adorable. Here, let's flip this coin. I'll let you even choose heads or tails. And if you win, you get $100,000. And the dude was like, nah. That's too much pressure. Nah. Like, I can't handle that. Why? Because Mike has been on some of the highest platforms of pressure. He's literally sold billions of shoes. He won 7 rings, undefeated in the finals, on TV, Olympic championship. Mike did so much in his life. He was like, pressure? You want to go for 100,000 right now? We could just flip a coin. Some people can't handle that kind of pressure. But at the end of the day, I personally believe pressure is amazing because it means that someone or some group of people literally know they can count on you. Because here's my personal take, and you may not agree. My personal take is I usually ask people for things only when I know that they can deliver. Because if you think about it, I know people who have certain skills and certain talents who are really good at what they do. But I may not even ask them to perform that skill or talent. Why? Because I know they're not going to deliver. They're not going to deliver in a timely manner. I have people who I might ask to do something. I might ask once. I might ask twice. And then guess what? I still get no result from them. And I never ask them for anything ever again. If you know me, I hate asking for anything more than twice. But I do know those people where if I call you, I text you and say, hey, I need this done, it's going to get done. They don't fold under that pressure. They don't feel overwhelmed. It's like the job's going to get done. That's why I call them. But I like that same responsibility on myself. I love the pressure of someone coming into PHP and I have their whole career in my hand. I get to decide if they succeed or if they fail. I love that pressure. I get to be their guiding light when they start their journey and they get their license and they go and make money. I love that pressure. Or when someone comes to me and they say, hey, tell me more about Jesus Christ. I want to learn more. I love that pressure. And I don't just vomit Jesus on them. You know what I do? I ask questions and I start to build that relationship and I start to build that journey because their eternity is in my hands. I love that pressure. I want to bring billions and billions and trillions of people to Christ. That's pressure. Having a family is pressure. Having a spouse is pressure. Having a career, that's pressure. Having a business, that's pressure. Being a strong person in your Christian faith, that's pressure. Some people can't handle that pressure. I personally love it. But you know what pressure does? It builds character. It builds tenacity. It builds a relentless desire to get things done when you know people are relying on you. And I believe pressure should start as young as 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. It should start as young as possible. Now, you apply the pressure based on the age and where that person is at. But still, a little pressure, a little challenge, a little overcoming of adversity, I can build a lot of character in somebody. So if you don't like pressure, what I would do is I would think of ways to where you can challenge yourself and grow and be able to set more and more pressure day by day, little by little. But if you're like me and you're crazy and you just love pressure, man, I salute you because we out here getting busy. And while we're getting busy, remember these 4 things: eat better, save better, live better, and always lead with love. You guys take care.